We're riding down the slide of sadness. Oh, I can't place blocks there. Excuse me. It's gonna head down here. I was afraid of this happening. The slide of sadness, guys. Oh, thank God you went this way. Well, now we have to wait for you to finish. The last time we left off, I did some fishing and I caught 3 fish, including a pufferfish like I did in my intro video, which was very jarring for me. Because I joked to myself in my brain, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if the first thing I caught here was also a pufferfish? And sure enough, I did. The most useless fish to eat. Because if you guys don't know, it gives you nausea and it gives you... Oh god, I did it again. God damn it. Oh my god, here we go. Did I even put out the one I had up here? I didn't even know I had a torch up here. Well, here we go. I mean, I could technically just cut this off. I don't have plans on... Oh, but I have my fishing thing down here. You know what? Let's just put them up here. I can't put that there. I always put them up here, just in case something like this happens. This time I am. This time I'm putting it on the side, and not there. How much does a fish do? 2.5? 2? 2.5? I guess, you know, whilst I'm down here, I'll just grab a little bit of this. Alright, there goes one fish down. I also made these diamond tools last episode, and I talked a little bit I started talking about music theory, and how in music theory, when you learn classic music theory. This time I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Save myself a little bit of heartache. And go this way now. Go like this. I'm very worried that I'm not on hard because I haven't seen anything. But I am. It just makes me nervous. Where do I have... Oh, let's eat it. Yep, 2.5. And it'll give me very little saturation. Very little saturation. I really dislike that I can't jump until I'm on this block. There we go. I need to do it on all of these. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. And boop. And boop. Oh, not you. Boop. There we go. I can place... Do I have any... I don't know how far I'm gonna get, so let's just grab some of this. Not that. This. Put that here. Let's grab some of you. And I can't see myself needing anything else. So let's head up. This is honestly the most annoying part of this entire process. This thing, but it's gonna look so cool. Well, actually, I don't know if it'll look super cool like this. I contemplated making a 4x4. But I just feel like that's way too much cobble. And it's because I want to get high, like as high up as possible, and not use as many resources as possible, because I know that's the thing that takes the most amount of time in building is resources. And this is not meant to look pretty, this is meant to look imposing. That's the word, imposing. I said ostentatious. I outfoxed on my episode 2 Mondays last Monday. He told me, he tried to guess what the word I was attempting to describe this build as, and he guessed conspicuous, and I was like, you know, that's close. I was something more like ostentatious though, because I wanted like something large and imposing, essentially. Something large, cynical, sinister, not cynical. Cynical means something else. And I want to get pretty high up. And it's actually a really nice view, although you can't see it. Over there, it's really nice. It's because I'm on 7. I don't know why I'm on 7. I think I was just too lazy to ever change it back to the 8. To the 8. You get a really nice view over there. and a bunch of things. Ba 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 da ba. Oh yeah, so in music theory, if you take that class, just regular music theory, you learn classic theory, and therefore how composers like Bach wrote. Because Bach is sort of a template for music theory. John Philippe Rameau, who wrote a treatise in Paris, or something like that, a treatise of practice, something like that. He wrote that, which is basically the the original like theory Bible. Essentially, he wrote why things sound that way and what you should do to make things sound in a certain way. Because there is a whole bunch of rules in music if you aren't, or if you are not aware, if you've never taken music theory, it's just a whole bunch of rules, and like everything has a reason. Like everything sounds a way for a reason. I want to go up to like 200 if you guys are serious. If you guys are wondering. I am at 155 right now, so that gives you an impression of how high up I want to get it. I want to get a great view is what I'm trying to get, and I understand that you guys are like, but there's so much fog around you. Yes, that is true, and it still will probably be true once I crank up the chunk. Oh god, the chunks. But I think it'll look the best from high up. I think things always look the best when you're super high in the sky. But yeah, I want to learn jazz, and I'm a flute player, so jazz has never been something in that could possibly be in my repertoire. I mean, technically you can play jazz as a flautist, you just don't sound great. You're required to sound very ugly, in my opinion, if you want to be a jazz flautist. And the flute isn't designed to make you sound ugly. The flute is designed to make you sound nice. Not that I'm opposed to sounding ugly. I don't think it best exemplifies what a flute can do. I'm the king of the world, queen of the world. Bam, bam. I think the sun is about to come down. The sun's about to come down tomorrow. I don't really know the rest of that song. You know, my high school, my senior year, they did Annie, the musical, which is the first musical my high school had done in God knows how long. And it was really funny because they needed a pit crew. They needed a pit, and if you guys are not aware, they needed a pit orchestra. Um, and so the wind ensemble. Well, I guess it wasn't my senior year; it was my junior year because I was not in wind ensemble my junior year, which is the top band at my school. I'm sure different places have different rankings and such. Let's see if this comes out. Let's see. All right, so this one released. I just recorded this one. I just recorded this one. So I have another 3 episodes left. Yeah, 3 episodes is gonna be enough to do whatever I want to do here. Hey, this is 200. Hey, Mount Everest. All right, let's do this. Do that. Let's place you down there. Let's do this. I'm not, if you guys are wondering why I'm afraid of falling, it's not because I think I'm gonna like die of a fall. I have prevented that from happening due to the various amount of water I have downstairs. I'm more afraid of falling because I have to come all the way back up. That's the thing I'm not looking forward to doing. Now, here comes the decision. Do I want to make this? Do I want to half slab this so nothing can spawn up here? Let's half slab this so nothing can spawn up here. But do I want it to be higher? Let's make it one higher. Goodbye! It was nice knowing you. Boop. Let's make it right there. Yeah. Let's just enclose this area. Just because I can, you know. Make a nice little place up here. Don't fall. It would be very unfortunate. It's now nighttime. Possibly. I don't really know. I'm very confused. A lot of things get really weird the higher up you are in Minecraft. Alright. So yeah, classic. Now it's getting to be nighttime. You can see the stars coming out now. So yeah, I don't know anything about jazz, and I really want to know more about jazz because I don't know anything about jazz. And for those of you who aren't aware, music theory is my favorite subject ever. I'm hoping to one day get my PhD in music theory because I say PhD because you can't do anything really with a music theory degree, but it would be nice to sort of, get something telling me that, I'm very good at music theory. Which probably sounds terrible, but that looks so funny because I only lit up the bottom half of it. It looks like a snake and its tail, or like a rattlesnake, because their tails are actually a little bit transparent or translucent. Maybe is the word, because of, hey, it looks like we're in outer space up here. Hello. It's sort of very surreal. It's like we're a space station without the annoying lack of gravity. But yeah, if you've never seen a rattlesnake, I mean, I've never personally seen one up close, but me and Animal Planet and Discovery Channel, when I had those, we were a real big fan. And I used to watch them all the time. I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was younger, actually. But then I surmised that I'm way too empathetic to be a veterinarian, and I don't want to be a doctor because I'm not interested. That's not because I'm too empathetic. I'm just not interested in becoming a doctor. I also have, as I found out later in time, that I have very unsteady hands, so would not be a good doctor or surgeon at least. Well, doctor in general. You don't want a doctor with unsteady hands. With hands that are not steady, I guess is the best way of putting it. How much wood did I bring with me? I brought a bit of wood. I can do some things up here. Okay, let's eat this. That actually scared me. I don't know if it scared you, but it scared me. I want to make this fairly large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do this. Oh, nope. Oh, all the bad things. At least now, I know I won't fall. At least now I know I'll know what time it is, and I won't accidentally miss the beginning of the next episode, or yeah, the end of the first episode. Well, it's a good thing I haven't died, and on this episode I can catch up. This is the last pre-recorded episode, by the way, guys. If you guys were curious when this was gonna end, I should be back from vacation next Monday on the, what is that? 7 days, the 23rd? Is that when it's gonna be? I actually have an issue with 6 and 7. Like adding 6 and 7 together. Which, I mean, logically I understand that 7 times 5, I mean 7 plus 5 is 12 and plus 7 is 14. But for some reason, 7 plus 6 just makes me stop for a while because it doesn't seem feasible that 7 plus 6 is 13, because their numbers are just so not, they just don't sound like they would make 13. I don't know. I just don't like the number 13. It's a very ugly color. Well, that's unfair to say. It's white and yellow and like bright neon yellow, and I'm not a fan of those colors. Neither of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want one more out. Let's just go this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That means you are super short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need to build you out also. That means I'm going to use up all my cobblestone. I think it literally is all my cobblestone. I could theoretically make a cobblestone generator so I don't have to keep going down, and I probably will just so I have sustainability up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey! And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one needs to be 8. And that is the last of my cobblestone. Oh no, I still have a little bit more. Sweet. This is me being frugal with my supplies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, just enough. Alright, so now I can decide. If this is my middle. How do I want to do this? If this is my middle, I want to put. If this is my middle, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, dot 1, 2, dot 1, 2, dot 1, 2, dot 1, 2, dot 1, 2. That would work. So let's do that. And who knows what I'll do there. So let's put this here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh yeah. And now let's do from here. Let's do this. Wait, dot 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 dot. No, dot 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 dot. Where am I here? 1 off. So I don't want to put it here. I want to put it sort of here. I don't want to put it right next to it. And then dot dot. Alright, if you guys are trying to figure out what my dot means, my dot is the thing in the middle. And that's just a way for me to know where not to count it. So I don't get confused. It's just a little technique so I don't get confused. Alright, and then here we're probably going to have a thing to go. Nope. Oh, that would be actually pretty epic. Let's do that. Do this. And I'll probably do that on all of these. Don't worry guys, I'm not over time yet. Oh, that's the one place I did not want to place it. Yes. Picked it up, which means I can round it off. To make it look nice. Okay. So I guess I can put this here, and I'll make another one, and do this. Put that here. I really just want to jump off this thing, like super hardcore. Let's see, day 4, we're waiting for day 5, guys. Boop. 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 I just realized we're living in a world that doesn't have plains, that doesn't have oak wood. We're living in a world that doesn't understand what oak wood or birch wood is. We only know what spruce wood is. And I guess I shouldn't disclude dark oak and acacia wood. I'm not 100% sure why I'm not seeing mobs. I'm really actually very nervous. I mean, we saw mobs, right? Because the spiders spawned. Alright then. So it is now officially day 5. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. I wonder why I can still see the moon though. But I can't see the sun. But I'll take your word for it, Minecraft. I'll take your word for it. Yes, and all suggestions and theory crafting and all of that will be answered in the next episode. Well, I mean, not when I'm building. I'm not gonna have the time. But I'll be back from vacation so I can answer all the things and stuff and things in my next episode. Alright. Bye! What did I do down here? Why is it such a mess? Why are you such a mess? Oh my god, don't tell me I messed up. Did I screw? Anyways. Next time, bye!